Hello.
Hello, everybody.
It's me. You flip it on.
I was going to say, the cat is exactly...
Well, I gotta see. So I have to have the camera working in order to. Oh my god, there's so many different versions of it. I have to make the camera work so that I can make the microphone work. And then once the microphone. Yeah, there it is.
No, where my hand is.
Why is it so red?
Because we were playing a fun game of slap hands.
Oh, that's right.
And I was definitely the winner.
Because he gave up right after he smacked me. Pussy behavior.
I didn't give up. I was distracted. Here.
Anyways, continue. Where were we?
Okay. So, you guys are still invited to the banquet. You two. If Lit still wants to be here for that, then he can be here.
Are they going to the banquet?
That's a good question.
Does Lit want to go to the banquet?
Probably not, honestly. You probably want to split as soon as possible.
Yes, I am. Aiton doesn't want to go.
Okay.
Fish is probably not going. The banquets aren't
His thing.
good for...
Does Fish
horses.
wear, like, clothing on his upper half at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just bare chest.
He wears pants.
How does a horse wear?
No.
One on each leg, or is it like...
He has the barded armor, like, for a horse.
Does it like go halfway
On
up the
his
body and
backpack.
like in 4 legs?
He has a shirt.
Does the belt go all the way around the torso?
No.
So I think he wears it in the back, and then in the front it just kind of sags, like gangster style. Like
Oh,
No.
By the way, can I see that pamphlet for centaur mating rituals?
I threw it away and burnt it.
Is it wait, does he wear like a diaper?
He wears a saddle.
Like
He wears a saddle. Okay?
it's like booty shorts for horses.
It's like an armored saddle.
Sorry. Just trolling at this point.
Jesus Christ, I got wax everywhere. Anyways, so
Have my fun.
the world is now open to you guys. You guys can go wherever you want.
So, what now? What's the move? What are we gonna do next?
Trying to think of retirement things for Fitch. Or
Well,
whatever.
Lid has already slipped off by this point. So
Oh,
it's
you've already
just you two.
disappeared?
Yeah.
Do you at least say, like, anything?
He would have said a dang thing.
He would just disappear. So I have no idea where he went.
Willie is so interested in what you're doing.
Want some?
Parts from Willie's face.
Make that sense.
Well, seems as though everybody's already made their plans of retiring. What are you gonna do?
So I was trying to think. Like, what would he even do? Train horses? That'd be weird.
I'm going to find a nice Willa
What?
and settle down with her.
What is that? What is that?
Go on, Gavin. What is it?
I forgot what that actually stood for.
Bawilla. Beautiful woman I'd like.
To ask out. Or is it?
It's close. Bawilla. Beautiful women I would. What is the last word?
Woo woo woo?
Oh, ask out. Beautiful woman I'd like to ask out. Because he originally says MILF. And then he goes, you know, MILF is derogatory, so I'm going to use the word Bawilla. Beautiful woman I'd like to ask out.
Okay.
Let's make a mess.
Here, to be honest, it's a perfectly innocent and kind term.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truly. It just sounds weird. Far less offensive than the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, the person does not feed a mom.
So it's more universal.
She's like, her?
Hey, you got your treat.
I will remind you that a envoy for the rebellion has talked to you guys.
Okay.
Oh. Will you remind me of what they talked to me about?
Yeah, since you weren't here. So basically the envoy for the rebels, he basically gave you guys an invitation to come join them, but which you guys refused. That Bert, gave a hard maybe to.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, don't worry about finding him. If you guys change your mind, they'll find you.
They put trackers on us. Tracking spiders, probably.
Tracking cock.
Excuse you, this is a live stream.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna say that I'm streaming. Also, this isn't the worst thing he's ever said.
True.
Also, when I was talking about roosters.
Like that one?
No.
Like, don't you just hate it when you step on a rooster and you track it all over inside the house?
Did I murder it?
No.
How would I be tracking it around?
It's fine. It's just stuck to your shoes.
Then it's not fine.
Anyway.
Whatever. Whatever. So me and Akon are in this room, staring at each other, arms crossed.
Thinking about pooping each other's pants.
I don't have pants, and if I shat anywhere in this building, it would be a problem.
You know they make toilets, right?
Toilets?
Do they make...
I've never heard of such a thing.
He goes in...
Anyways,
Stun locked her.
shall we just...
This
light
is a
up the
horse.
moon?
This is basically a horse.
I'm saying, he's right there ready to hire. Don't give Centaur in the mouth.
Are you keeping your character, right? Yeah. Well, since everyone else seems to be retiring, I'm going to retire back to my old shop in my old town. I'm not sure if you have any plans, but how'd you like to come with me?
That sounds fair. I shall join you.
And then they ride off in the wind.
Hop on my back.
Yeehaw!
I'll give you a ride. Just a one. Don't giggle.
Not that one. You get the Yogi Prince.
I'm not Gavin giggling. I'm giggling for completely other reasons.
It's because Gavin's making a funny face, huh?
No, Gavin's face is always like that.
I was about to say, Gavin always has a funny face.
Just my face in your mouth.
So we are going back to Akon's shop.
Yes. Takes you 2 days to get out of the city. Actually, no. It doesn't take you 2 days. I lied. It takes you 4 days because of traffic.
Can we say 3? Because,
What? Are you just going to be bulldozing through people?
yeah. With Akon on my back.
To be fair, people are going to probably give a wider berth to a horse or a large creature moving through the streets.
To be fair, if the streets are packed like sardines, there's no room for them.
People are going to sleep. And people are going to sleep at some point.
Yeah, that's where you make your most. That's where you make your most progress.
Okay, can we say 3 days if I have Akon on my back?
We technically are moving at a really high
Come on, make
speed.
him roll.
So, roll me athletics.
Go athletics, Gavin.
Or roll me strength.
There we go. Where are the dice trays?
Oh, yeah.
28.
That's a 2.
Yeah. Plus 21.
She's
No.
very.
Oh, wait. Am I stupid? Am I the dumb?
Are you the dumb?
Yes.
He's
What's
the
your modifier?
Plus 5.
Okay.
So you'll
that's
just
7.
roll it.
But my strength is. Roll again. I'm stupid.
Get 1 reroll.
4!
I'll allow you to reroll since this is so inconsequential.
16.
Time to see what this dice can do.
Well, less. That's
I'm so tired.
17.
17.
You are able to, during the night, you are able to handle Akon's massive weight.
Is he so
I'm lightweight.
He's
No,
not.
you're all
impressive.
kicked up. You're all kicked up.
No, he's not.
She failed her strength check twice.
What do you mean she failed it twice?
She technically failed it twice.
How'd she technically fail it twice?
She rolled a 2 and a 4. So you're a fat ass now.
I just always had a dumpy. That was the secret.
Um.
It's hard to stomp around. They keep hearing the sounds of my ass cheeks.
So, as you're riding through the town, you can hear galloping behind you.
Gallop faster.
You hear pull over.
No. I'm looking at. I have a presidential pardon. I don't give a fuck.
Pull over the horse, sir.
You know, there's
Roll me a dex. Try to evade.
Tangers.
Plus 3.
dice.
You're gonna throw bolas at the horse's feet? What are they doing?
10.
Man catcher.
What the fuck?
You want to take any evasive actions?
Yes, I'm gonna go faster.
Okay, you're just gonna go faster?
And away.
Okay. Well, then.
Like, whatever path I see that is clear. You're not catching me. I have places to be.
Now I'm a medium speed pursuit.
This is definitely a DM dice.
Okay.
Why is my dice so bad right now?
So,
Don't worry, I'm rolling really bad too.
you're
Using these dice stuff.
you're able to gain some distance away from the guard,
Pursuer.
and you can hear more galloping behind you.
Full send. I'm going.
Roll me a strength.
Roll me a penny. Roll me a spank.
Ah! Ah!
Is that a 1?
Yes!
A 1?
So bad. Please! Please! Something is wrong!
I'll let you re-roll if you can beat me in a game of rock paper scissors. Best one of 3.
Oh. Oh.
Are you sorry this game?
She's gonna trip. Here it goes.
I'm not gonna trip.
You're
So
gonna
you
trip.
see this poor little orphan child run out in the middle of the road.
That's worse. That's
I'm
definitely
gonna
worse.
jump over
That's
that.
worse.
You already rolled a natural 1.
No, please! No! No!
And you
No!
just
Don't do it! Go! I'm sorry for screaming. Don't fucking do this. Don't. Do not.
Anyways, roadkill.
I will kill you.
You psycho.
and as you near the child, you notice that he's in your way, and you try to evade. And then you trip on a rock.
I don't. Fuck all of you.
And you miss the child completely.
I don't want to trip on a rock, and I don't want to trip on a
I
child.
don't want to.
It's the rules, Tina. You have to.
Why were we running in the first place?
Because there's somebody. We're running because we're trying to make good time.
And that gets casted on you.
Where am I on this?
You're on top of me.
Oh,
You're on my back.
roll me reflex.
He was on your back. With advantage.
Hold on a second. Damn it! I was thinking that I'm doing. Would a 16 do it, or should I add my bonus?
Why would they care if
16,
I'm running?
so 32.
It's a road. I can run. It's night.
You're tearing through the streets. They probably have to police something.
32.
32?
32.
You are jumping out of Fitch's back.
And I land elegantly with a roll.
You actually land doing a front flip. Woohoo! And you land on both of your feet. Woohoo!
I know, Willie. It's bullshit.
I turn around, bitches in
Blame the
head.
dice, not the DM. What was he supposed to do? You roll a 1.
Huh?
Willie. No.
You just want to get sprayed, don't you?
Curiosity wetted the cat.
Curiosity gets the cat sprayed. Just remember that, Willie.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Dice.
right.
They're right on top of where the Pathfinder thing is, the pawn box.
They're in the
That's
same
top of
spot
that
they're
stack.
always at. You just looked at them. Buddy.
You have your glasses
You're
on.
looking at them.
These? No, not these.
Under
Those
that,
are
dummy.
dice trays.
Yeah, no.
You said you're looking for a dice tray.
I'm looking for my dice.
It's right behind you.
It's where you always have it, Gavin. Dummy. Right there. Where you always put it.
Mr. Nudo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our DM for the night.
I'm
This
sorry
will
for
be-
screaming. I'm sorry about this violence.
Yeah, I sure like DMing when I get, right.
You're gonna make me kill a child.
No,
Die.
you just simply you trip because of the shot.
Here's your different name from Matt from now on.
You're being eaten by the enemy because you're rolling bad. This is where you belong.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how horrible was that joke?
I hate you.
You love me.
My bad dice goes in the enemy chest.
He was probably never going to make you hit the child.
So, you land elegantly.
And
What's your AC?
higher than I roll probably. What'd you roll? Let's see here. Econ. 32.
32?
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyways,
By the way, it's 32.
For it. Dying.
Sorry. Stop that.
okay. And you're able to avoid the net.
Is there a reason you guys are trying to net me?
You're the driver of the horse.
Correction, that's the driver of the horse.
Snitch on the ground.
He takes his glasses and leans them.
Oh!
Yeah, we're still gonna have to arrest you too.
What did I do?
You're the passenger.
So?
It's the rules.
No, it's not.
Okay, we
Show me in the law where it's part of the rules.
both have
How about we do this crazy part called, you just let us go and we'll be paid from now on.
You guys were going 25 miles an hour inside a school zone.
It's nighttime.
It's a child.
It's nighttime. School zone doesn't apply in the middle of the night.
We won't set that child.
Why is that child running out in the middle of the street in the middle of the night?
Oh.
Is he stealing things? We both have presidential pardons. We need to get out of the city. We have places to be.
Presidential pardons?
Yes.
Presidential?
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 You, that's what he said!
Presidential?
Everybody.
Kingly pardon.
Both have kingly royal pardons. We have places to be. Vacate the premises.
Meanwhile, you're under the net like this.
Can I see those presidential pardons?
Right here.
Okay. Well, this is good for one crime, right?
Yeah.
So, would you like to pay the fine?
What's the fine?
200 golds.
200 gold. Remind you,
We did not go through a school area. It's nighttime.
You're still street.
Okay, what's the speed limit then?
15.
15? Okay, so we're going 10 over. That's only 50 gold in this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Do you even know your own laws?
Oh, Plum's-
Obviously you don't. I'm gonna take my reroll.
By the way, I don't know when you're bluffing or not.
That's up to you to decide, man.
24.
24.
Yeah.
If the DM can't figure it out.
He starts looking through his book. And he seems very engrossed in his book right now.
It's just him, right?
Just him.
I am.
Well, actually, no, there's other guards.
You do something really funny right now. There's a spell called invisibility.
Huh?
There's a spell called invisibility. Do you have it?
While they're talking, I'm going to
Hold on one second. Now I gotta check something because I
I'm
think
going
I
to
do.
maneuver my axe that I have equipped right now and quietly slice through the knitting. What's the roll for that?
Sleight of hand.
Makes sense.
Remind me, how does chameleon power work again?
If any power to the spell,
No, it does not work the way I think it does.
roll my dice.
Something is wrong.
That dice is cursed.
Plus 11.
You weren't very good at it anyway.
Hey! He's trying to cut the roll!
Fitch, I'm trying to get out of here. What are you doing?
Shit!
Can you at least let him up?
This is very big.
You guys obviously caught him with ease. Sir, you do know that if you keep me here longer than, I'm supposed to, I can just leave.
Smudged.
Yes, it is smudge.
50 gold pieces.
There you go. Fitch, 50 gold.
I'm still on the ground.
Yep.
Let him up. They,
We'll slow down a little bit. Tell that kid to go home.
the kid's gone.
Go find that kid.
Plot twist, it was just a halfling.
He was just a halfling. To get a beer.
Okay.
Lucas confused.
I'm getting my metal dice.
All
Yeah,
right,
those dice are awesome, man.
and then we
These
continue
are
on.
dice.
At a moderate 15, maybe 16.
You guys get out of the city in 3 days.
It's not like we're in any rush. That was funny. Alright, we're out of the city.
You guys get out of the walls, and you are met with a lot of farmland.
Are you surprised by my AC, by the way?
Yeah, a little bit. Armor bonus deflection. Oh, you have a +5 range protection.
Yeah. I had a lot of money.
Dodge bonus. Natural armor. Wow. Yep, that adds up.
Man, that maths.
Alright.
Math sure good math.
You guys get out of the city. A lot less guards now.
All those guards. Now we can go as fast as we want.
Travis over a fucking new rabbit.
I don't care about a rat.
Fuck the rabbit, that's just fresh meat.
And it'll take you guys 1 to 2 business weeks to get over to your house.
That's a lot of business weeks.
You guys are in the capital. The capital's huge, the country's huge.
So this is our daring adventure. Back to my old land.
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna fast forward.
This Akon states, dude.
And roll me 3 d20s along with your plus your level. Do not add them all up together. These are single encounters.
Don't mind given.
I'm
That's my job. Plus my level, you said.
sorry.
Oof. That was not as good. Oops. Dirty.
Dirty 20 for the first one.
No, that was the last one. So 23
23.
for the first one.
Okay.
18 for the second.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for the last.
Okay.
So each one plus my level.
Yes.
Make sure to call them out individually.
You should be level 10, by the way.
28, 17, and 21.
So on the way, you guys find a goblin camp that you guys just absolutely destroy.
Fish probably has a good time for that.
Then you find a couple of giant ass birds, who then just fly around you.
Oh, you really do be level 10, huh?
One of them tries to talk to you, but Fitch eats him.
Fitch is a vegetarian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, horse.
Do you shoot
Duh.
the bird?
You ever seen a horse eat
dangerous bird?
If it's trying to talk to us, we probably should talk to
I'm trying
it.
to talk to you.
Trying to talk to me? What's it saying?
It says, "Rah, rah."
Well, Fitch is a barbarian. He has
It's not
animal
talking to me, that's
speech.
just
Oh my
squawking.
gosh, wait, yeah, you do.
Fitch has animal speech.
Would
Barbs.
you like a ride?
Generally, no. But why and to where?
And how?
You don't
Is this a big bird or a small bird?
This is a huge
These are-
bird.
Oh, okay. That was kind of my question. I thought they were small birds.
Yeah, no, these are like thunderbirds. One more time.
Generally, no. But why and to where?
Well, to wherever you're going. We are trying to earn some extra gold on the side.
Are you indeed? Let me consult with my companion.
What?
They want to give us a ride.
To where?
To wherever we're going, they want to earn some gold.
How much gold?
How much gold would you like to
Meanwhile,
receive? How much farther do we have on our journey?
About a week.
how much gold was that? I wasn't listening.
They said, how far are we going?
Or, yeah, how far are you guys going?
So, well, how much gold would
It'd be a week by horse is how you would justify it.
Yeah. How much gold would that be?
Well, a week out. Let's say 70 gold per person.
78 or 78? 78.
We will take it. We'll take
Oh,
you up
just
on your
70.
offer.
They pick you up.
I believe a thunderbird could pick up a centaur.
They offered. They saw me.
What did that turn into 3 days?
Yeah, actually. Got to dress. No, takes 2.
DM fast forwards. Still takes time to fast forward even more.
That means we just fly right over our third encounter. What is our third encounter?
What was a small drake that was going to eat you?
Yeah, right. Sure.
So we get to our destination. I will say, thank you so very much. That was quite a nice thing for you to offer. I'm going to give you as well. I'll give you 150 gold.
Thank you. That's right down
So I'm gonna give them 150 gold for both birds. So let me do that.
Okay. Thank you for your patronage. And
Anytime.
then they fly off.
What a good pair of birds.
As you turn around, you notice that one of your walls is collapsed, and all your windows are just about smashed, including the second floor ones. Oddly enough,
It appears you have been vandalized in your absence.
I don't even say anything. I just walk up to the door, touch the doorknob.
It's locked.
Do I hear? Did he jiggle the doorknob?
I did jiggle the doorknob.
Did I hear that?
Roll me perception.
Oh,
Put the key in, turn the lock.
31.
Definitely heard that.
31.
Definitely heard that.
Definitely heard that.
And then the door collapses. Not into like
Pieces.
one piece. It's just gets shredded.
Again!
I'm just sitting there with the key in my hand. Who the fuck said that?
I'm standing behind Akon like,
Hello?
I swear, if you kids come around here one more time, and stumbling down the decrepit staircase, there's a kind of somewhat like bags under his eyes, somewhat messy and disheveled. Well, it used to be coiffed hair.
Yeah.
Robes that look nice, but kind of like dusty and a little tattered. Kind of holding two little pieces of like two little rocks in his hand, and he's like,
what the fuck?
Who are you?
"Who are you?"
The owner of this building?
Funny, I'm the owner of the building.
Oh yeah, where's your deed at then?
One second.
Let's see.
So how far into the doorway are you, Akon?
Oh, I'm like standing like 1 foot into the doorway.
So he's going to like ruffle around his coat and pull out a piece of paper. It's kind of small. Hands it to you. He says, "I do what I want," and then he's gonna attempt.
So from your perspective, you might think that he's got a horse outside. You can't really see.
Oh yeah, I just see the horse.
Yeah.
I don't even notice that.
Ouch.
Oh, I could do this. So, maybe we'll save.
We'll save.
I'm gonna cast deep slumber on him. Fail. You immediately fall asleep.
Just immediately.
Yep.
So Fitch is gonna see that a spell has been cast. Akon is crumpled on the floor, and he's gonna step in carefully over his body, arms crossed.
You're not a horse.
What's the DC on that, by the way?
20.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Fitch is gonna roll to intimidate.
What do I roll against that?
I don't know.
It's a
It's
DC, so it's your 10 plus your level plus your wisdom.
Can I argue charisma? Because that's how all my stuff works through for my will saves.
I'm pissed at you. You're not gonna be very charismatic.
Oh, but that's
no,
why
his wisdom saves are charisma based.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 34.
Okay. I'm not gonna beat that no matter what.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a loss.
I was about to give it to you, but
It didn't matter.
It wouldn't matter.
in the end, pocket save.
Release my companion from this spell.
It's just a sleep. Do not worry.
This is his shop. The remnants of it, anyway.
We've been away for a while.
We've been on a quest.
Yeah, pocket devil.
What?
Pocket.
No, I just go outside. There's a hole. I have a poop hole.
I have an outhouse. I also have a house inside my house.
Yeah, house is also wrecked.
Yeah.
No, it's still there, oddly enough, but you can see that the door has been blown off.
No, it didn't blow up.
No, it's the outhouse.
Oh, the outhouse, the door's been blown off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kind of like shake Akon awake. My apologies.
Points got at you.
Yep. No need for that. I think I understand what is happening here. Sorry.
It's dusty in here, I know. I am on the ground on my back, holding my rifle at you, and I just go with my fingers on my eyebrows.
And so I took out my axe to kind of show him. I was like, I'm ready to throw down. I'll reach down a hand to you, pull you up.
My wife took everything in the house. This whole shovel is the only thing I've had for my name. This kept me warm. I tried to keep it in good shape, but I'm not a carpenter. Perhaps I could work for you. I could work with people.
The amount of, like, I don't give a shit.
I can bring in business. I'm accomplished. I just don't have much to my name anymore. She took the house, she took the stables, she took everything.
Took me! Just like, visibly getting a headache. Who did this?
This was like this when I got here.
It's been like this for a while.
Yes, it's kind of the older place people avoid. Just why it's good to live. Except for the local teenagers.
Tell you,
Oh yeah.
help me fix it up, renovate it. We'll fashion my old workshop into a room.
I think that is acceptable. I will likely have to find connections. I'm not a physical man. But I will do my best.
Points up horse. We have help. We'll be fine.
Ah, yes, of course, the bustle. I should introduce myself. I am Mr. Rotil Journman.
Akon.
And you are?
Fitch.
Nice to meet you, sir. Centaurs are so rare around here. It's fascinating to see. I mean, come in, I suppose, to your shop.
I guess I'll welcome myself into my own home.
It is,
How wrecked. I just like, take a look around. How bad does it look inside?
It looks. So, the remnants of your shop doesn't look like a shop anymore. It looks like more like a shack now.
I have a tent set up in the corner because the roof is just leaking everywhere. I have a bedroll laid out. There's the functional fireplace actually has a small fire in it. Bedrolls against that. I have propped up kind of like on the I have a tiny like small steel mirror just like on the fireplace mantle that has like
A shaving kit.
like a shaving kit and like a hairbrush next to it, and he's constantly there's all these little tiny like little ball bearings around, just like scattered around. He's just like, and you can still now he's even like tapping them together constantly. He'll pick up another one and like listen to it, then just sometimes he'll put one down and grab another and. Then he'll like, oh, yes. And just continue on.
Won't even ask. Not yet, at least. So here's what I'm going to do in the meantime. First things first, I'm going to snuff out that fire and check the inside of the chimney. Does that look fine? Does it need cleaned or anything like that?
It's really dirty.
Sturdy.
But other than that, the structural integrity seems intact.
Perfect. Alright, well, we're going to do a couple fun things then. Unseen Servant and Haste and get to work.
If you give him a brush to start cleaning, he'll just use like mage hand to like get up to high places.
Whatever big stuff there is to move or maneuver, Fitch can handle it.
That house building song.
You'll notice he's controlling this mage hand and like the brush without even like actually like just like staring at it the whole
Just
time.
staring at it the whole time. That's awesome. Oh, well.
So, Mr. Akon, what is it that you sell?
Firearms. Are you familiar with them?
One could say. Or one could not. What is a firearm?
Pepperbox, rifle, pistols, if you've heard of any. Imagine a crossbow, but instead of shooting bolts, you're using an explosive powder to send a steel ball flying. Much like the bearings you have in your hand there.
Deadly.
Yes. At high speeds, of
I'm
course.
somewhat familiar with that. Fascinating.
Fitch is just not listening at all. He's moving big stuff.
Fitch is over there just...
He's using prestidigitation to like remove dirt and just like do whatever he can to like clean up the area.
we got 2 of those big old brooms attached to each side of the hips.
I did not have guests much, so I've not had need to clean up, per se.
Well, I see that you've at least cleaned the glass, and anything might hurt you other than these steel.
Oh yes, I have to know
ball
if someone is trying to kill me.
Why would someone be trying to kill you?
Maybe
Just cause.
anyone could try to kill you at any time. It's pretty logical.
The naked rat.
Again!
Named Doug Walter.
Actually, here's something shift outside. You'll see him take a ball bearing and he'll actually use what's his spell? Telekinetic projectile and like shoot it out at it.
Was it a rabbit?
Do not know.
You do know that I'm gonna have to fix that hole now. Also, how did you do that?
By the way, the hole in the wall turns into a bigger hole.
I can't fix that.
And by the way, when you guys look outside of what he was shooting at, you guys don't see anything. But you know you hit something.
Well, if you hit something, there would be blood.
Oh, in that case,
Not necessarily.
it takes 1 point of damage. Whatever it was.
Just because he can see it doesn't mean we need to see it.
My apologies.
Looks like it needs replaced anyways.
Indeed.
By the way, the whole house looks like it needs to be replaced.
Yeah, I know.
Fitch is gonna carefully grab out the board with a hole in it and hand it off.
I will be like using mending as well as I have that one to like put like partially snap boards kind of like back into place.
Just met the house together.
And as you guys are cleaning, you guys can see a picture of a dick on the wall.
Fitch
Was
looks
here.
at it and laughs.
Oh yes, I do not know what it means. It's not a symbol. It reminds me of something. I can't tell what.
Shall I demonstrate?
No.
No.
Red
I
ball.
think out of anger and just frustration, I would just shoot it.
Now that's a hole.
The wall
I can't
breaks.
fix that.
You got it, but
Actually, he looks at one of his steel balls like, I'm not good.
so in
How much
order
would
to
Sorry.
Can't
In
do that
order
too
to
often.
fully
Oh
fix-
man, I've been benching these.
in order to fully fix the house,
I can't do that anymore. Dang it, we're
Just
just within
old
this.
plastic ones.
Just-
Plastic.
Here. Just remember
in order to
clacking.
fully fix the house, it'd be around 75K. Just materials.
Jesus. Are you sure you're doing that math right? That sounds wrong.
Oh.
Gold or silver? Yeah, I don't think that math
Probably
is
not.
right. 75,000?
For material. That includes
Might be
the guns,
tough.
too.
All the
They're
guns.
not-
Oh,
no,
we're
they're
talking
not
about guns too.
Yeah,
I
we
make
are
my
people
own
ones.
guns. I can worry about the material later. Also,
minimize
material to
cost.
make guns aren't that much.
The ones I'd be worried about is my
They're
tombstone ones.
really complex machinery, and it's half the cost.
How many guns do you think I'm making? Like 200?
I don't know, like 200, but you still have to rebuild the house too.
Hell yeah, but not 75,000 gold to rebuild a house.
That's not it. Yeah, no.
It's not even chopped down trees. And...
At the
75,000?
most, 2,000.
You do remember how much a
75.
gold piece is worth, right?
7,500.
There you go.
Wait, this takes multiple
75,000.
You will notice at night that before Rothel goes to bed, he's going to be like casting a spell under his breath, like sending it off.
Do I hear this?
He's casting.
Do I hear this? Ooh, do I hear this? That's a 19 plus, what's my perception? 11, so 30.
Yeah, you could definitely hear him. You don't know what he's casting though. Well, you can probably make a spellcraft check if you want.
Is that spellcraft or is
That's
that
one
arcana?
Be spellcrafts.
That's knowledge arcana. Spellcraft. Spellcraft's 11. That's only a 16.
That's enough. It's not. I mean, it's a 5th level spell.
That's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, he's casting Nightmare.
Nightmare. I'm just sitting there, I'm like,
His wallet is
yeah.
On my ex-wife, yeah.
That's horrible. Anyways,
Yeah, of course it is.
I'm gonna hear that and I'm gonna be like, who could he possibly be doing that to? Just thinking in my head.
trying to think of whether Fitch would have built like a stable stand-to outside, or just sleeps in the main hall for now.
Throws 2 bedrolls down in the living room. There you go.
Well, if we fix up the roof, he would probably like help use his tent to like put up a tarp over something for you.
Gucci Katana.
Why am I smelling food? All of a sudden.
It's your tail on fire.
Yeah, by the way, that 7,500 was not to replace any of the guns.
Yeah, just for the house, that would make sense.
Just for the house.
Because I feel like that would be to pay a contractor to come out and fix it.
Yeah.
Could I persuade the contractor?
There's no contractor. There's a lumber guy, and there's a mason guy.
Could I persuade them to reduce their prices?
Sure, let's try.
Sure. Okay. All right. Let me check my thing. That's a. Not bad. I'm gonna re-roll. That's a 2. 17. Okay. 35.
Oh, shit.
In fact, I'm going to use the advanced skill of psychic sensitivity to hypnotize him a little.
At least make sure they can still work.
So he'll, out of the kindness of his heart, for someone whose poor home was devastated, offer assistance at either a free or a greatly reduced price.
You can see him. You can see him like. You can see him like he has a toothpick in his mouth. The lumber guy, and then he kind of spits it out. So let's go half price then.
Oh, it's very generous, sir. Thank you. My friend will be so grateful. It's been very difficult work for us. Small group, you see.
Yes.
And he's come a very long way to come back to his home only for it to be destroyed in such shambles.
Can I see the gold?
Oh, of course. That's the most important part, after all. Very cute, my good man.
What is
And
37.
that's just for the lumber guy.
Oh, just for the lumber guy?
So that'd be like 1,500. The stone is really expensive.
Yeah, stone would be more expensive, so 1,500, so 6,000 is how much the stone would be worth. Or you could even say 2.5k is what the wood would have been worth. Stone being double the price of wood.
Yeah.
So 2.5, 2,500 divided by 2 is 1,250.
Okay.
Let me subtract that. Am I subtracting that from me, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you didn't.
Gold?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you
I would assume that I would come with some
It's kind of broke.
Alright,
I can help pay.
I got it. I got plenty.
So now it's time for the stonemason.
Rolls a 19. 20.
19.
I called it the first one.
2 higher.
So you approach this O-Reed. What do you say?
Ah, my good stonemason.
He's an O-Reed. He's currently chewing on something right now. You don't know what it is.
Probably rocks.
It's relevant. My poor friend has unfortunately been stricken with an unfortunate situation. He's left town on a grand journey and accomplished many things. But when he got back, his whole livelihood had been destroyed by vandals. He's one of the...
Stop! Cut to the chase.
We need materials and we need them quick. We need them cheap. He is one of the heroes who retrieved the crown. Certainly someone like that deserves a small boost to help get on his feet.
He looks back at the stone. He looks back at the huge stone, like, pile of bricks that's behind him. And he says, "Tell you what, I'll give it to you for the same price, but for double the material."
That sounds like half off to me. I am alright with that.
Damn, I'm gonna be able to make a second part of the house. I'm gonna get some upgrades.
Probably make a forge if you don't have
That's
one.
2,500.
No, I have a smaller one, but with that I can have a much bigger one. I think my campfire basically would have been my forge. Or my fireplace.
No, you have a bigger forge.
Do I?
Yeah, because the fireplace is not good enough to.
That's not hot enough.
Yeah, it needs to be.
I mean, I'm working with smaller parts usually.
But at the same time, though, in order to melt metal, forges have to be built special.
Oh, like a forge.
Yeah,
Well, now you can have a bigger outdoor one.
I can see
no.
you melting bullets and doing that.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I kind of have to make my special rifle cartridges somehow, so they don't really sell bullets. Very
Also,
often.
you wouldn't be able to do mastercraft stuff with just a fireplace.
You're right. I forget, I'm also the only person in this town, so it would have made sense for me to have a forge, even a small one.
Now, I will say, you can move to a more populated area. It's currently just you in a small-ass village.
Might be a good idea. But I have all these resources that I can work with. To build this house.
But you can always take the resources somewhere else.
How am I going to haul all that?
Bag of holding.
Oh yeah! We have those!
Carry on.
Stupid.
Instead of seeing those trucks that hold like
It's a
huge
crate
houses, it's a huge ass bag of holding.
What's a? I'm gonna need more than my one bag holding. What's the highest level bag holding I can buy
I
here?
think it's...
At the village,
Yes,
level 1.
just one.
And he only has one in stock.
Dang.
It's
Alright.
a really small village.
It's a really small village.
I can't understate how small the village is. More like a hamlet.
Alright, I'll buy it. Base price or more?
How much is that?
It's 2,500 base.
Well, I'll be honest with you, son. I don't even know how much this is worth. I'll sell it to you for 50 gold.
Pull out my coin purse. What did you say? 50 gold?
Yeah, 50 gold. Sounds like a reasonable price for a regular bag.
Pull out 10 platinum pieces and just set it on the table. Thanks.
Shits his pants.
Yeah!
Hey, dude, platinum!
Hey!
I'll take that. Hell yeah.
Have a nice retirement,
Just
sir.
goes down.
Have a nice retirement, sir.
Well,
He's now the richest guy in town.
So I'll walk back into the slowly rebuilding place.
It's not
Good
even
news, everyone! I procured us a great number of materials at a greatly reduced price.
Oh, how'd you manage that one?
I had my ways. I was
Don't ask.
I was a rather proficient businessman before my unfortunate circumstances.
Sounds like you're going to be an excellent employee.
Sounds delightful. Something to get me on my feet.
Business.
Anyway, it's time for the beach episode.
In hell.
So, you guys rebuild. Actually, roll me engineering.
Just for a note, I probably would move to a new area then.
Okay. You gather up all the stuff
Into my bags of
into
holdings.
your bags of holding, and I assume that you don't have anything special to you.
If you have precious items,
Oh, by the way, if you checked out your forge, your forging crystal's gone.
Had a forging crystal?
Yeah, it comes standard in every forge.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn it. I'll need one of those eventually.
It's basically like a magic gem that heats up the
So, were you talking about stuff in my house that
you find near and dear to your heart.
if you have precious items that you're afraid of putting in a bag of holding, I can hold them in my saddlebags.
No, he's talking about the house.
Yes.
So, sentimental stuff in the house if it was taken when I was gone, is what he was talking about. I'd go up into my room. Under my bed, under secret floorboard, is my safe. Was that untouched?
Yes.
Ooh, sweet. I open it, pull my stuff out of there. What do I have? Just my deed.
Just your deed.
Just my deed. That's all that's in there. Maybe some gold, except it's not. I had all my gold on me.
You found a paperclip.
Ah, my favorite paperclip. It's on the deed. Perfect.
Okay. Was that it?
Yep, that was it.
Sorry for all the hacking up, everyone. I kind of need to get it out of my system.
I'm coughing a lot
It's
too.
okay,
I
we'll-
grabbed the. I don't know.
Oh, wait, I didn't even notice you brought these.
Yeah, I tried to make as much
So
noise as
stupid.
possible when I threw them on the table.
Yeah.
So, full overscale view.
My favorite.
You have Edenbauer. You have Ionia. You have. Lip twitch. Anyways, you have Belshtin, and you have
What is a moderately sized city, town thing?
moderately sized town or city. Like oh no, these are regions that you can move to.
You're the reason that there's garbage everywhere.
Sure. What?
The region. Those are the regions that you can move to. You can also move to the capital as well. Capital.
Not the capital. Not the capital. Thanks.
Just all one city.
No. Just move to a moderately sized. I don't care which one.
You don't care which one.
I don't think it matters.
So it actually kind of does. Edenbauer is known for more banditry and more kind of like Wild West kind of stuff.
That'd be annoying.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
With guns.
Getting robbed.
Yeah.
Robbing
Yeah.
you.
And then Ionia is a magical place filled with magical beings and magical things. A lot of people don't like to go there unless you're magically gifted, or if you have Death Wish, or if you just want to test your metal on.
I'm magically
other things.
gifted as a magus. Does that count?
Sure. And then we have Velshkin, which is more of a Viking thing.
I already know on that one.
And the capital's the capital. You already said the capital.
We'll probably just do Ionia then.
Ionia? Okay. Ionia is the center for knowledge and learning as well. So maybe you can do something with that. So there is a nice little town called Leadenbrook. It's a medium-sized town. Exactly what you were looking for. There's some competition, but I'm sure. But they're mainly blacksmiths and clerics over here.
Okay.
Do you want to buy a wagon?
A wagon?
A wagon.
What would I need a wagon for?
Wagon stuff.
Like what kind of wagon stuff?
Transportation.
Transporting stuff.
What am I going to transport other than what I'm carrying?
I don't know.
It could be useful.
Like could be used for anything like
Materials.
You
Orders.
can put children in there.
Set up a strap for a random centaur. Yeah, we'll take a wagon, just so we're not having to walk all the way over there anyways.
5 gold.
I say that, but, 5 gold! Okay.
Okay. You guys travel over to Leadenbrook. You have to kind of, if you guys don't want to go through the capital, you guys are going to have to go around, which will take a lot more time.
Okay.
But, no traffic.
No traffic. Yeah, let's go around the capital. I don't want to go through the capital.
By the way, Tina, there is also horses. I don't know if that'll interest you.
No.
One of them is a female.
No, generally, horses feel very weird about seeing me.
Yeah, they look at the bottom and I'm like, oh, look. And then like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's confusing. Aren't you supposed to be further back?
No, I think they would think that you're the leader.
Well,
What is the
then-
intelligence of a horse?
Not high.
No.
It's like
Well-
4.
Yeah. And I can still speak with them. So they're like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, this, that,
What's up, ladies?
the other.
Shut up, ladies.
So,
One of the giggles.
alright. Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be the one pulling the wagon. That'll be the horse.
I didn't
Pull the
pay,
wagon too.
I
can
didn't
pull
pay
it too,
5
I'll take
gold
turns.
for... I paid 5 gold for a horseless wagon.
Whole time we're moving through town, just eyes are darting everywhere. Just like scanning the crowd.
You could swear that you could see a goblin with a knife looking at you. But when you look back at it, turns out to be a kid playing dice.
You like stretch up.
You look away and the goblin's back.
All right, buddy.
Why are you looking at me, mister?
You remind me of someone. Carry on.
So, it'll take you about 3 weeks to get over to where you're going. Not too bad. Luckily, most of the area is cleared and patrolled by guards. You're staying a little closer to the capital. And you guys get to Leadenbrook. You heard a few things about Leadenbrook. You heard that it was on the medium-sized town roster, but oddly enough, it looks more disheveled than anything else. But there is a lot of people here as well, and a few traders milling about. There's also a mayor's estate in the distance on a hill as lightning crashes on an overcast day.
By the way, what is the name of the horse that we bought?
Horses.
Horses.
Is it 1 or 2, actually?
2.
For the wagon? Okay, yeah.
Hands and Mithra. Martha?
Martha?
Martha.
Martha!
Martha.
That's what I said.
Marth.
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 Yeah.
This is great.
Good old fashioned.
Akon's just.
Dies.
Okay, so I'll keep conversation with them and walk with them as we're pulling. As they're pulling and I'm walking.
So, I don't think I've ever gotten your story. Where are you two from? Did I say something wrong?
I'm gonna look at you because, we just left where I was from.
I mean, before all this, there was your great journey.
Oh.
I will cast Detect Thoughts on someone.
How about you don't, unless you prefer to get shot?
So Fitch is actually from Velshkin. Or whatever. Velshkin. Velshkin or Velshkin?
Actually, I don't have that spell.
Good. Do not learn about my past. You might have an extra
Fitch
hole
is
in your
from
body.
Velshkin.
Ah, Velshkin. Quiet village. Nice village.
It's not a village, it's a region.
I know.
It's a very snowy region.
He doesn't actually know where that is, so. It's a nice village, Velshkin. Very warm.
Fitch will kind of raise his eyebrows and nod. And be quiet.
It's so warm.
And what about you, my horned friend?
I look like a human, by the way.
Oh.
Unless you can see through my disguise.
Can't.
Yeah.
What about you, my friend, with the explosive stick?
That house is my past, and that's as far as anyone needs to know.
Fair enough? Ah! That's what you say?
Something like that.
Do you know what I'm supposed to say to the horses?
I really think they wouldn't mind if you just said yeah.
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 Sean. That's a new thing me and Gavin start doing. Play chess. En passant. Just plays a cheating move.
This is the funnest character ever, because I can just be insane. I can be insane, because he is insane.
It reminds me of Devil Walter.
It's too dangerous to be left alive.
Tomorrow, folks. Hello.
One of them looks at you. You could have sworn he glared. But before he picks up a box, he doesn't break eye contact with you as you think.
Can I sense motive him?
Sure.
Will he see through his illusions?
Find out next time.
Oh, 32.
You blink once, and he's more focused on the box than you.
Good.
I'm gonna love
very
playing this
observant.
paranoid.
Oh, of course I must be. You never know who might be watching you.
I'm gonna love doing this paranoia thing with you.
Oh, right, yeah. I've got all the stats for it.
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom is 7. But I put a lot of investment in those important skills.
Well, especially with his will save being charisma based. Excuse me. What's
Yeah.
your charisma?
Charisma is 20. Wait. Yeah, it's 20.
Sounds like you need a headband of charisma.
I have that already.
No, just kidding. Dog.
My intelligence is higher. That's not even my primary stat.
It's bad to say.
Okay, so you guys make it over to the mayor's estate. The lightning crashes. The horses get spooked.
Yeah.
I'll calm them.
Not Shaw.
Oh.
Scary.
It's easy.
Scary.
Easy.
Scary. Scary and blind.
Whoa, as some people like to say.
Can't even.
Whoa.
Close.
I'll calm them. I'll say, be calm. It's the storm. You won't be harmed.
It was close.
Not close enough to touch us, not close enough to matter. Carry on.
Handle animal check.
Actually, no, this is more of a diplomacy.
Oh yeah, because you're actually talking to the. You think I'm just talking to you in gibberish, and in reality, I'm just sitting there.
30, yes.
Okay.
I'm nodding along.
So, anyways, the horses calm down a little bit. They, instead of bucking, they just kind of move in place a little bit.
How do you spell Velshkin?
Velshkin?
Yes.
Yes, how do you spell it?
VELDSHKIN.
I should get a headband of mental prowess.
Do I know anything about the local mayor?
Roll knowledge local.
Mental prowess is the headband that gives them all 3 stats, right?
Okay, that actually feels on brand. I rolled a 2, so I got a 14.
The only thing you can remember is your cheating ex-wife.
Yeah, this first thing comes to mind. What do I know about the mayor? I'm certainly not the one that stabbed me in the back and took everything I knew.
Damn skank.
Where was I?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm sitting there just writing in my notebook a shopping list.
Okay, so why would we be going to the mayor's estate?
To buy land.
Yeah.
Aha.
You guys are already at the gate.
Okay.
There's no guards posted there, oddly enough, and the gate's closed.
Yoo-hoo! You think they heard me? Yoo-hoo!
You can hear somebody vomiting behind the gate.
Oh dear.
Hello?
Just a second.
I'm gonna do something though. I'm gonna point in the direction of that, of where that is. I'm gonna cast a message. In his head, he's gonna go, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate.
To him?
No, to the guard.
Start throwing up.
Do it now!
Get out of my head.
So I'd just like to come in if you could help me out with that for a moment.
Yeah. He lumbers out. The guard lumbers out, and he his armor looks to make it comfy. His armor looks more doesn't look put. It was put on right.
Can I spend some out of him to see if he's drunk or if he's actually like let's see what's up with him.
Okay.
Of course, I'm gonna look over every single person. 21.
He is really hungover, and he is not hiding it.
A little too much to drink, huh?
Far too much to drink.
Barney,
Nightlife is not for you, my friend.
shut your gob.
Shut your goal.
And then he opens the gate and lets you guys through.
Fair enough. Thank you, good sir. Get some rest.
Here, drink this.
Yeah.
By the way, as you guys pass the gate, you guys can see a huge, like an unnaturally amount of vomit right behind the gate.
Oh my gosh.
You can swear that it was a small pond.
How did bro throw up that much?
How is he not dead?
Was that man still alive?
Is this land supposed to be magical? Why is he hung over in a magical place?
It's magic.
Guards don't pay that well.
I guess not.
I blew
Well, let's go get some land then, yeah?
Yep. You go up to the mayor's estate, and you are met with another 2 guards who are less hungover this time.
Just slightly.
And they are both wielding spears and just sitting at the front gate. He's like, hold!
Whoa.
Who are you? What is your business here?
Looking to buy some land.
Looking to buy some land? Here?
Yes.
Fine land, as you can see.
Clearly confused.
Yes.
It is actually not suitable for farming whatsoever.
Right.
And it does not look good.
It's okay. I'm not here to farm. I'm here to sell.
They let you, they open the. Do you guys get off the wagon?
So they'll get out of the wagon. I will go in
Stay
with them.
behind.
Should I stay behind with the wagon?
Somebody
or should I
should stay
come
with
in?
the wagon.
Okay, I'll stay with the wagon.
All right,
I will accompany Master Acorn inside.
Master. Anyways, so they let you in into the doors. They open the doors for you, and you are met with a very fine staircase and hall. It decorated in gold and red, and
Spiffy for a mayor.
you can see a painting of it seems to be a very pale woman on the top of the stairs before it splits.
Do I recognize this woman?
Do I recognize this woman?
Roll me local.
Where's he gonna roll?
There's reasons, I guess.
Actually, you roll me local too.
That's cocked. I can't believe I cocked that.
I can't.
Oh, that's gonna be a no-go.
26.
I don't think I have anything in local, so it'll just be...
Oddly enough, you know nothing about the mayor, but you know something about the mayor's daughter.
Oh, okay. Oh. Mayor's daughter. Curious.
And oddly enough, she was a sickly baby, and she didn't go out much until she disappeared. And then she was reported as missing a few years ago.
Tragic story, that. She disappeared a few years ago. Oh, unfortunate.
The mayor comes down in a very silky robe, decorated in purple and black. With the main color is purple, while the trimming is black.
Okay.
And the designs. He seems to. His hair's wet, and he seems to just have crawled out of the bath. And he says, "Ah! Welcome, guests!"
I see we're a little early.
A little early. Oh, this is just my 5th bath for the day. Gotta keep clean.
Better safe than sorry, eh?
Ah. This man gets
Anyways, I'm here to buy some land within the city to set up a shop.
Well, we don't have a lot of land to go sell, but I can sell you a patch of land for 75,000.
You think you're so funny, don't you?
Yeah.
You think you're so funny.
20,000.
Okay. Somebody thinks they're real funny.
I'm gonna be getting my 75 out of you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna keep buying a bunch of stuff, so it's alright.
Alright.
Anyways, how big is this land exactly?
about 20 acres.
20 acres.
How much is an acre?
Really, really big. Like,
So my parents' whole property is like 3/4 of an acre.
Oh, okay. So,
an acre is 43,560 square feet. So it wouldn't be an acre.
5 acres. Because because it's going to be slightly bigger than Tina's family's house.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know this. They started construction on Kayla's house right there on the soccer field.
On the soccer field?
The big lawn.
Oh.
That's just a lawn, not the
Okay.
shop. Wow.
Oops.
What do you say to that?
Sure.
Sounds like a fine deal.
Yes. Sounds wonderful.
Just be warned, there might be a few reprobates about, but I'm sure you can clear it.
What do you mean by that?
Squatters!
Oh!
I'm familiar with squatters.
Gives a pointed look.
So I'm guessing this is an existing house that I'm buying, not just land.
No, it's land.
Okay.
But there's squatters on there.
Oh, there's just squatters on the land.
We will oust.
Technically, they're not trespassing because nobody owns it.
Well,
Except
No,
for
it's
the mayor,
a-
I guess.
The mayor owns it.
Yeah. Except for the mayor. But anyway,
Well, now you own it.
that's right. They can kind of go fuck off.
Ask if you can kill them.
No. No. This is my
message
conscience.
from
It's yours.
So, so the land will be 5 acres. If you can just sign here saying that you're going to take care of the property and just pay the
really quickly,
taxes and everything.
can I look over this document? I'll flip down my spectacles.
And check for falsehoods.
I have equipment for this. Spectacles of understanding. I have comprehend languages on, so I can read anything that matters here. I can also detect falsified documents. I get a +5 bonus on the wisdom checks to identify forgeries and ability to make such checks and drink.
Okay.
So, does it look authentic?
It looks authentic, all for the part where
All for the part where
the land taxes are going to be 5,000 per month.
what is this? What is this shit?
That seems a little steep, doesn't it? We'll be bringing money into your hands, sir.
Which part of the document are you talking about?
Oh, this is right down here.
He takes out his monocle. And he looks up where he's pointing. Oh! Yeah. I mean, it is 5 acres of land.
Yes, but it would be well used, and bringing in business is very important to the economy of your area.
Roll me diplomacy.
I'm gonna see that. 5,000. What?
Per month.
Per month? It's not even reasonable taxes.
Diplomacy.
That's like a 25% tax on my mortgage. That's already paid
It's
off.
actually more.
Not great. It's 22.
22?
Take your reroll.
Here you did.
No, he didn't.
I did.
I did. Oh,
We all did.
shit.
What price would you think is fair then?
2,000.
2,000 per month?
Yes. It'll be consistent income. It'll be much easier to pay, and more consistent business for your land.
What is the normal taxes a month for property?
Instead of this absurd exorbitant.
Roll me knowledge local.
Mayor
23?
is patting his own pockets.
23.
Yeah.
Usually it's $250 a year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa. You're trying to charge me $5,000 a month? You do know that the average sorry, not even monthly, yearly is 250 gold pieces on taxes for land?
This isn't even good
But it's my
farming.
land.
It's your land, but it makes no sense.
To be
It has
fair,
to be
sir,
reasonable.
right now it's the squatters' land since they're the only ones using it. We are planning to pay for the land instead of just leaving on it. A fair price is only reasonable.
He's going to mark off the 5,000 per month, and he's going to put $250 down per year, and then he's going to add some more stuff to it.
I'll read
And
every
what's he
single
adding?
thing he's writing.
And he adds if any crisis arises, you will be conscripted to help the town's guard.
I'll point that out to you.
If you're going to enforce me to work with the guards, I expect that to be free.
Fair. That is fair. Very fair indeed.
I'm giving you a very fair price for the town.
You're giving me the average price for taxes, and then you're expecting me to help the guardsmen, which means you should be paying me for that assistance.
Only diplomacy.
Yeah.
Turn the pants off this guy.
24.
Alright. It's been long enough, I'd say. You succeeded. Fine. Guess it's fair. But if anything happens bad, it'll be on your head.
How's that my fault?
You're only being conscripted to assist the town guard. I suppose it will be on the town guard as a whole, not only our responsibility. Am I correct?
They'll put a 0 down for the taxes.
Good man.
You just crossed out the
man.
250 or the 25.
Let us be sure that you are an understanding man. What's reasonable?
It's a deal.
Just don't tell anybody about this.
Not till a soul.
It's not. It's nobody's business but our own.
Are you calling a bluff here?
Are you bluffing?
Yeah. Also, we won't. Are you kidding me?
I have no
This is blackmail, buddy. What'd you roll?
What do you roll?
34.
He kind of wipes some sweat off his head. And
You cannot read my eyes.
And he says, "Okay, enjoy your new land, and squatters are your problem."
That's okay. Check it out.
It will not be for long.
Takes the deed.
And make sure to subtract 20,000 from your.
It's 20,000. I do want to say, maybe it should be 25,000. Because 5,000 per acre makes sense to me for some reason.
It's 4,000 per acre.
Is it? Okay. Also, because I accidentally typed that in. Oop, I typed in 2,000 instead of 20. There you go.
Oops.
Alright, now we gotta deal with the squatters.
Alright.
So come out and tell me the lowdown.
I'll burst open the door. Good news, everyone! Or just you. We have a land.
Well, we have horses too.
We have a land.
We have 5 acres of land.
I'll pat the horse closest to me. We'll be home soon.
I mean, they'll be going
Small
back.
problem. They're all
Actually, I
those-
couldn't
No,
understand
they're
that 'cause
they're
you're
yours
on-
now.
Are they mine?
They're yours now.
Did I just buy this?
Yeah.
Bought the
I thought I
land.
was renting it.
What, do you think this is like rent-a-wag?
There are squatters on the land, which is a minor
Normally you
issue.
rent a wagon.
But rest assured, they can be useful. Case in point.
Just-
Well, if they're not. I have the solution.
As do I. Let us go!
Please.
Yeah!
He can't find him.
Never have I been so excited yet so upset with my life.
Oh, I'm literally on the right back and say, don't worry, we have leverage.
Looks in bag of holding full of rocks.
They're actually bricks.
Same thing.
They're domesticated rocks.
Domesticated, finely shaped rocks.
Domesticated. Best ever brick I've ever read in my life. Holy crap!
That was actually good.
Good one, Tina.
What kind of rock?
Domesticated kind.
Domesticated. Look at this one. See it burn.
That's a Marlboro.
What?
That's a Marlboro.
Marlboro?
Cigarette.
Like the cigarette? No, the Bronco.
Oh, right there next one.
Anyways. So we head to the land. I'm probably going to need a lot more resources now and a construction crew.
Or we can just play that song again and get it done in a few minutes.
Well, I'm going to be helping.
Well, actually-
I don't have to hire a squatters team because we have
Let's
3 people
whip
capable
these
of helping.
squatters into shape. They can help or they can fuck off.
How built and capable do these squatters look? As I look at
Well, let's get there and see if they're scared of us.
You get there, and you are met with 5 squatters.
That's good.
And they say, "What's going on there?"
Oh, you seem to have misunderstood. See, this is our land now. We have documentation.
Documentation my ass.
Fitch is gonna pull out his battle axe.
Mr. Fitch.
Well, you can either abide by the paper and my jacket, or you can abide by the axe. Your choice.
Now, let's be reasonable with them.
Take him.
So, sorry, what was that?
What you gonna do with that?
You want to find out?
Fitch is just slowly stepping closer. Shield, battle axe.
Roll intimidation.
Okay, 25.
Oops. I appear to have ejected a round from my gun.
What?
I thought you were telling me to intimidate as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I ejected a round instead of loading a round.
How did you fuck that up?
Natural 1.
Oh! Did you just shoot me in the ass?
No, I ejected a round. I unloaded a bullet, yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 25.
Now, we don't have to come to violence here.
He's gonna keep stepping and looking straight at the one talking.
I just have my hand pointed at him the whole time.
I'm just picking up my bullet, trying to find it in the grass. How well do I find my bullet? Pretty well.
Now, gentlemen, let's be honest here. Is it better to just live?
The guy starts to stab you.
Really?
Yeah.
Literally the moment he
Right.
does, I'm going to mind thrust him.
What is that?
It's a spell. It's a
What
spell.
are you doing to me?
To the guy trying to stab him?
He's the
Stab
squatter.
Fitch? I'm mind thrusting him.
What does that do?
It's a spell. It's an offensive spell.
What do you do?
Let's see. We'll use mind thrust 1 for this. So this one does. So he needs a will save for half damage on this.
What level are these things?
I don't know.
1.
And he takes 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 11, 16, 17, So it is a will save. What does he roll?
What does he roll? What's the DC?
Better.
17.
How much damage?
17 points of damage.
You can see his eyes. You can see blood coming out of his eyes as his breathing stops immediately, and you can hear him struggle to breathe.
Now let's not get ahead
And he
of
falls
ourselves.
over dead.
I'll look to it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, gentlemen. We are not pushovers. Leave or die. I will be blunt. May I intimidate?
I'm just fumbling to load the bullet in my hand when I miss. Oh, bro, what happened to him?
Oh, don't worry. Let's just say I lose mind.
Sorry.
If you want to play footsies, you could have just asked.
Can we play footsies?
No.
That's a 28. So I rolled a 28.
28. You can see them gawk at you and look back at the centaur, and they drop their weapons and leave.
Way to go, Goober.
Good man. Good man.
So, anyways, how much is that construction crew going to cost?
How much is the construction crew going to cost? Roll me diplomacy.
I'll do it. I'm the guy. 20. Rolled a 2.
You like my face? What?
So, you're able to find a construction crew, pretty good construction crew for about 15K.
That sounds reasonable.
15K was that 1,500 platinum.
Yep.
Alan, do you want to
Yes, please.
cold, hot,
Cold, please. Thank you.
milk?
Of course.
Milk.
Milk.
What did I just
Milk. What?
I just spilled some.
Way to go, Gavin. You made a mess.
Gets a little water on the thing, gets yelled at. Talon, puts wax all over the table, spills shit.
I could have done something far worse for those guys now I think about it. I could have just exploded his head. That would have been way worse.
Pop, 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 pop. I look up. What happened? I was trying to find my pulse.
Just see the mist.
Yeah, so what you basically saw was a guy getting ready to stab you with some
And
cheap
basically,
dagger.
I just like thrust my hand forward a little bit, and they just drop.
Yeah. You just see his eyes go bloody as he hits the ground immediately. Well, my house is built. Isn't that
It
great?
takes you 2 months to build. with
Yeah,
a
that sounds
construction
about right.
crew. And the construction crew looks at their work.
Fine job, gentlemen.
Yeah!
Fine job.
Yeah!
Looking at my schematic I drew up before we built this. My poop.
The biggest guy in the thing says, "My name's Ugg.
Your name's Ugg.
My name's Ugg.
Well, I've been watching you, Ugg. You've been doing good.
I know.
You
My
know
father.
how good you've been doing, Ugg?
Oh, good.
I had him a platinum.
He bites it. It's real.
Don't trip your tooth that up.
He starts to nod.
One, two.
One, two.
The foreman says, well, hopefully everything was built to your specifications.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else that we can do for you? Like,
Is there
How many of them was there? 5, right?
squatters?
No, sorry. How many people were there construction workers?
Construction crews?
Yeah, how many?
About 20 people.
About 20 people. Yeah, one more thing. Will you actually hand this out to everybody? Split it evenly. I'll give them 200 platinum. And then
What
we'll
is that? Starts foaming at the mouth.
because you guys did such an amazing job. It's exactly how I drew it.
By the way, we brought in a forge building master, and your forge is now state of the art.
You are awesome. Thank you so much.
By the way, whenever you build guns with this forge, it will, the time it will take you will take half.
Legit.
Yes! Love this place.
20 side quests just to get that bonus.
Hell yeah.
Also,
Started as a gun salesman, ending as a salesman. Died as a hero.
so,
What happened to my? Oh.
By the way.
you notice some more people coming through town. And your shop opens up. I'm assuming.
It'll be schematics.
And
Mine thruster is only schematic, so I just need to move.
you see a cleric walk in.
It really isn't just a subtle spell.
And he's looking out
It's
with the
super
guns.
intimidating.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm just looking for some kind of weapon.
As a cleric?
Yes, I've been roaming about alone. Got mugged a couple of times,
Understandable.
and I figured may as well just get something that looks intimidating, so nobody mugs me.
Well, before you try looking at that, here, think fast. I'll throw a bullet his way. See if he catches it.
He catches.
Perfect. You'll be able to handle one of those just fine. He gets excited.
He kind of looks at the gun and then puts it down the barrel.
What do you? I didn't even give him the right bullet for that. That's not the right bullet for
I've
that.
seen this in the movie before.
What's a movie? My question is anything about the gun anymore. What's a movie?
Well, is it a musket? Because actually putting the bullet down the barrel is technically correct.
It's a rifle.
But it's a rifle, not a musket. Well, I'll give you the basics on how to load, use, and safety for that weapon. Or any other weapon if you're interested. It's not just rifles, we have shotguns. If you're looking more on a budget, we have the older models. Flintlocks and pepper boxes for pistols.
You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
No.
No. Roll me a bluff.
Baby? Yes, baby. I just realized you have
30.
white eyeshadow.
30?
It's good budget.
No.
If he looks away for a moment, can I do a brief change to my disguise?
Do you look like a tiefling right now? Or?
No, I look like a human because of my mask of disguise.
Okay. No, he doesn't look away from you.
Okay.
He says, "No, I swear I know you from somewhere.
Where?
I was in the capital probably like a quarter of a year ago. Seen the biggest event there was a parade. Were you one of the people that were sent to retrieve the crown?
What crown?
The king's crown.
Well, obviously. Obviously, as in the king's crown.
Yes, the first king's crown. Were you a part of that?
I don't know, man. I just went to my house, found out I was destroyed, and came over here.
Rockwell's just sitting over the counter, like,
Yeah,
Roll me bluff.
technically not lying.
You're technically
I'm
not
technically not lying. Speaking around the truth, it's not lying.
he hasn't said anything incorrect.
Yeah,
True.
But you're playing dumb power.
it's not lying.
He isn't.
It probably falls under more of the category of persuasion than bluff.
Diplomacy.
Only a 22.
I'll tell you right now, he beats you.
Yeah.
No, you were there. You were there.
And why does that matter?
Well, I was just wondering because you're an adventurer, correct?
Yes.
Well, I've been looking for a party for a while. And just no party is the right fit for me.
I see.
An intriguing proposition.
I was almost wondering if my adventuring days were over.
Or I could just stay here. Like, in the city. So you can come and collect me whenever you want.
Yeah. So you can get some other people to join up, and then maybe we'll go on an adventure.
Half the people die. In the first 5 minutes.
It's a bunch of level 3 wannabes.
I swear I had no idea what was going to happen.
Honestly, I was just trying to stay out of the hero business. It seemed like I was going to retire.
Well, I mean, you did retrieve the first crown. I'd expect somebody of your caliber to, keep on at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it due time. I'm sure you'll find a few people, and then we can all meet up one day and figure out what our plans are. For now, sounds like I need to get more people on board for my shop here.
I'll keep an eye out for any people that needs a job.
Specifically, dexterous, charismatic individuals,
Yeah, I know what the
not
shop
stupid people, preferably.
You take me for a fool.
No. A lot of people don't know what guns are. Which is obvious, but also
I still don't even know what they are.
dangerous
I know it's open.
for an owner.
Big stick go boom.
Well, just let me know if you guys are going out. I'd like to come with.
Of course.
And I'll send any people your way matching your description. I'll send the rest out to the mines.
Okay.
You too.
Hey, Con, by the way.
Doc Phineas.
Phineas.
Did you sense motive on him?
Can I sense one of them?
See if he's lying about his name.
Yeah, just a general vibe. Vibe check.
Vibe check. So you have failed your vibe check.
26.
26?
Mm-hmm. One. You could fairly easily beat me. Theoretically.
So just as a general vibe check?
Mm-hmm.
Is he lying? Is he
He's not lying.
malicious?
He doesn't seem malicious towards you guys. He just seems like he's more frustrated and upset that he keeps on getting mugged. And he wants somebody to travel around with.
Indeed. He seems honest enough. Yeah. Indeed.
Well, let's get to, What's that weird gesture? Let's get to practicing, shall we?
Well, if I'm going to be staying here, maybe I don't need a gun.
You still need a gun.
What is his weapon of choice?
Only perception.
20.
20?
Yeah.
You die. You can see what seems to be a mace on his right hip.
And a shield.
No.
Oh.
Just
That's why he keeps getting mugged because of his shield.
He's a basic bitch.
well, he can't cast spells. If
Worst
he's too
cleric
handy.
I've ever seen.
yeah. True.
Yeah. There's a ring for that, though.
That's why I have that, actually. Force shield. Very useful.
Air Force.
The muggening.
The muggening.
Oh, the muggening.
What if I just give him a shotgun? Problem solved.
That's intimidating.
He can melee and shoot people.
Standing with a mace and a gun. That's so fucking weird.
Well, cleric with a shotgun, all I'm saying. Doomslayer.
Boom. Slayer.
Actually, that's more of a paladin.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's paladin vibe.
Doomslayer.
The Dude Slayer.
Can I make a paladin who's really proficient with guns?
Yes.
Actually, I think there might actually be an archetype for that.
Probably is. The Doomslayer. Gavin needs to make that a character.
Wasn't that pretty much Trigun? Whole series. Paladins with guns.
I haven't seen Dragon. I should watch that.
Boondock Saints.
He'd have a dragoon pistol.
You'd have a Dragoon pistol.
Actually, no. The Doom just has a shotgun.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a sawed-off shotgun.
Or a rifle. Maybe a handheld maxi gun.
Yeah.
Alright.
Goodbye, Doctor.
It's Doc.
Doc.
Goodbye.
Fitch has just been outside the whole time. Like, just hauling bales.
Good horse smacks butt.
Very fucking horse.
Oh dear. No sign language.
I never.
And also understands common.
Looks like a dude to me.
Yeah, I want to see.
Also speaks common.
I'm going by forge. You
I'm
in front.
good. I'm pretty sure this king would want me indulging myself in that. Very well.
Don't follow him. What is he?
Don't worry about it.
I have been harassed.
Imagine threatened sexual assault.
I didn't threaten sexual assault.
You're like, what is you want me to show you me?
You want to see? You want to see if I'm a dude? I'll show you.
Teabags his face. He
That's
doesn't
what
like
That's exactly
You want to see?
flashing a dude.
That's not sexual assault.
That is sexual
No,
assault.
it's not.
It's sexual
be
harassment
fair.
at the best.
No, it's public indecency at best.
This is our house. And for one thing,
He's a model man.
my dick's in view anyway. He doesn't have pants.
Thought he had
Are
a
that full mast?
It's
No, it
no.
was out.
Is the sword sheathed?
The sword is sheathed. I can. But if you want to see it, I'll show you. Shit. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Well, apparently he wants to indulge in it. Someone likes horse cock.
No, he says. No, he
Specifically said he didn't
denied
want to do that.
He denied you. You've been rejected by the cleric.
No, he said, no, I don't think the king would want me to
The first thing.
indulge in such things.
First king. Who was
Whatever. I said the king.
the first?
What the fucking ever.
The first king is deceased. You guys pretty much murdered him in his own crypt.
Oops.
Big deal.
I don't know what's going on.
So, anyways,
Anyway,
So,
Anyone hear
do you
that?
want? So, are you guys gonna do anything for this first month?
get the shop in order.
Other
Yeah.
than get the shop in order.
other than get, I wanted to buy some stuff.
On slow days, I will be out in the crowd, trying to pull people in. I will subtly use message to implant in their mind, you should come to this gun shop.
That's
Well,
like Futurama shit right there, where you
and-
dream about advertisements.
Yeah.
Since we have 5 acres of land and 2 horses, aside from me, I'm gonna be working the land and making it useful, clearing it of crap, making it nice as possible.
How much?
And you can use horse dung as manure. Fertilize the soil.
The crabgrass turns into nice, luscious grass. Congratulations. And also, a few more people came in to work for you.
So I will be growing some hay, and so probably 2 acres will be dedicated to hay and horse run.
Makes sense?
You have 3 people coming to work for you.
Willie, get out there. Get.
I will spray you.
One of them comes in a very, who is very tall,
Do you need another drink?
and comes in a black trench coat, hat. Can't see his face.
Hello, sir.
Alucard.
And he can swear whenever he walks, you can see him wear skinny jeans.
Metrosexual.
Hello, good sir.
How can we help you today?
Heard you're a gunsmith. This is your shop?
I believe so.
He looks around quietly. You still can't see his face. And he says, this will be a good spot
4?
to work.
Makes you so sure of yourself. Stop.
He takes out like you see one of his arms retract back into his coat, and then he pulls out from his a gun for you.
You make this?
No, somebody else with a gun degree made it. Why would I be showing a gunsmith a gun if I didn't want to work here?
You know how many stupid people walk around here thinking they know what a gun is?
I know what a gun is.
Good. What's the quality of this? That's a dirty 20.
What level's your gun?
Mine's +5.
His is on par, but his has attachments to it. Kind of attachments. He has a scope. He has a scope. What seems to be an extended barrel on it and an extended mag. And what seems to be a tripod.
It's pretty interesting. Very, very nice. When do you want to start?
Now,
Alright.
what's the pay?
Let me take a look here. Just a second. Give me 1 second to look at some. You enchant your own weapons too?
Wouldn't be much of a gunsmith if I couldn't.
Alright. What do you think's fair?
Let's start at 200 gold pieces a day
200 a day?
for high quality guns.
You keep pumping out these. We'll get you there. I'm going to start you at 100 for now. Let me see what you make after a week, and then we'll bump it.
I'll sell you. I'll settle for 150.
Deal. That was my goal.
Are you gonna come and look at how nice the farm is now?
There's no farm.
Hey,
By the way, this land is really bad for farming.
I've been working on it. Remember
See,
how
look! Green! Green!
I'm growing hay?
Did you want to go to the shop and buy some super fertilizer
I have got horse manure
for 29?
for 29 Robux.
But they do have super fertilizer.
What's this
In the
guy's
next
name?
town over.
What's this guy's name?
You never caught his name.
Oh, yeah, what's your name? By the way, Akon.
Aiden Ross. I just realized what I got that from.
Yeah!
My bad. Let me try again.
Different.
Katie and Crash.
Katie and Crab.
Katie and Crash.
Sensibility. I can do this with every person from this show. 30.
He's not lying.
Does that look about right?
It's with a K.
I figured.
And no I.
No I?
Mm-hmm.
It's more just a general like check of his
His intent.
yeah, his intent on working here. And why he's not showing he's not showing his face, which is already weird.
Oh yeah, he isn't showing his face. So
Yeah.
this would be harder for you. So you can tell that he's a very upfront kind of guy. He doesn't like to mince words. He's not, and you get the feeling that if he tried, he'd be bad at it.
Tell me, Mr. Cade,
Yeah.
where are you from? What brings you here?
I'm from Edenbauer.
Indeed. Sorry, your hood is very dark. I'm having a hard time.
You are very nosy, aren't you?
Well, of course I am. It's my job.
Do I have to work with him?
Not for long. Once we have a full staff, he's going to be coming with me.
Ah, right, of course.
So,
But temporarily, you'll be working under me.
For now, think of him as your supervisor.
And I like
Don't
to
worry,
know.
you don't have to delve all your secrets to him.
Oh, you're not fun. But if the boss says so.
keep this guy away from me.
Doesn't matter how far you are. Just keep that in mind.
You assume you'll have
I just don't want to hear it.
Don't worry, you're going to be making guns. You won't hear much when you're in the forge. Oh, you'll
Let's-
also find that forge is very nice.
If I want to speak to you, I'll speak to you in your head.
That's why I said how far you are.
I interrupted the boss. He says, well, let's check it out.
Right this way?
So, you've seen your forge a couple of times, but there's a few details that you may have missed. So, this forge is actually pretty big. It comes with multiple compartments to make fire up metal. It's also really hot in the room, but luckily they put up rooms to keep the room kind of cool, but not the forge. So you're gonna have people have to be really careful when they put in metal, so they don't overheat.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of tools, mastercraft tools in that area as well, along with the quenching barrel.
Literally everything I need.
Yeah, literally everything you need. And it seems to be like there's a dragon's head on the middle top part of the furnace.
Is it like an actual dragon head, or is it just like a statue?
Roll me an appraisal check.
22. Yeah, 22.
You think it's real?
I think the opposite, but okay.
Looks nice.
And then there's the dragon head they constructed. Maybe. Not really sure.
That's an answer, right?
If it blinks, I have no.
Yes, master.
It doesn't blink often.
Often? I thought you said it didn't blink at all yesterday.
I might have been seeing things.
That's right. It's kind of a schizo.
This room's hot. He's going to take off his trench coat, and he is.
It's a woman.
No, he is buff, like very buff.
Buff.
But not like cane buff. It's more like tone.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. You can see that he has like a whole arsenal just on his body. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, and if you roll a perception, you might see a few more guns.
Yeah.
You notice
16 plus my perception.
you notice a gun strapped to his ankle. 2 guns strapped to his ankle, actually.
One ankle? Or both ankles?
Both ankles.
Like a bayonet over here.
And you also notice that he has a bandolier under all of his guns. And he has a very strange weapon, like kind of holstered over his shoulder. Like, kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
It seems kind of alien to you.
Did you make all of those?
Would you be surprised to hear that I did?
No. Not after seeing your last one. What is that, though? I've never seen that before.
This thing, he pulls it out, and it's really strange. The barrel is not a complete barrel. It's split in 4 ways, and what seems to be like these little slots that go into the barrel too. But it's not rifling, but it's it's something that jets out from the actual barrel piece from the inside. And he says, well, this is what you would call a kinetic gun. See, I can load anything that I want just as long as it fits in the chamber and fire it out. It has to be some kind of metal.
Huh. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to use, but packs a pretty big punch.
Well, here's the forge. Let's get to work. See exactly what you can do.
He makes the You swear that the quality of his weapons are slightly better than yours.
A little. Only a little upset by this. Wait, is my craft weapons? I only have +10 in craft weapons.
And you could what do you call it? Brain.
Right.
And his weapons are so good that you can't help but wonder why he's working for you instead of for himself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the introduction to one of your characters, your workers.
Mm-hmm.
Another worker comes through. He is pretty young, pretty full of himself, but he's a kobold.
Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing? Hello. How can I help you?
Are you master?
I'm sorry?
Are you master?
Oh, no. Mr. Acorn,
Yes?
a lizard is here for you.
Lizard? Like a lizard folk?
Not quite.
Ah.
Maybe half of one.
Be right back. White sweat from Brad. Alright, where is he? I can't even see him because I'm all the other side.
You master?
Aren't you a interesting individual? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for work.
Kind of work?
In shop.
What are you capable of doing?
I make dish.
What does he sling out?
No.
He slings out. You actually don't know what he slings out, but he proudly presents it to you like it was the best thing he ever built.
I'm gonna grab and take a real good look at it. What is it?
Roll me a luck check.
A luck? Is that a D100?
D100.
Luck check. I rolled 2 of the wrong dice. Let me re-roll. 70.
You accidentally prick your finger on one of the jagged pieces of metal.
Oh, 70. Ow. Fuck is this?
It's boomstick. Want to see how it works?
Outside.
You don't have to tell me. I don't even know hold it up that high. We'll go outside with it. So, why don't you load this? Show me how you shoot it.
You just put a little gunpowder here.
How much gunpowder does he put in?
He uses up 2 bags of gunpowder.
What are you shooting it at?
And then you load some gunpowder here.
Hold on, do I have a spell to prevent me from taking damage here?
And
That's
I walk back into the store, go to the window. I'll just watch from in here.
good.
you just see him scratch his head as he tries to think of the next step. And I was like, oh yeah. It loads a whole bunch of metal balls into the barrel to where
What are you aiming at?
to where the barrel is completely filled.
Just away from the stable.
A shotgun. Oh, I'm such a fool. Come this way. Shoot at those 7 targets in that cone. Or in that triangle right there.
Shotgun. Then you see him pull a lever.
What does it do?
And you see the barrel squish the metal balls together so hard that they combine into one bullet.
Ah, it's a cannon. Lovely. What's the range on that?
I don't know. Then he fires. Then he starts lighting it in like the 3 different places he put gunpowder.
Is it big enough to withstand the kickback?
We're gonna find out.
Is he big enough to withstand the kickback?
Fight this guy back.
He's a...
And what happens?
You don't remember hearing anything. But you see the kobold get launched back into the dirt. and where there used to be a whole patch of trees just is now
empty.
yeah, toppled over.
Yeah.
Everybody else roll
How
me a
far were
fort
those
save.
trees?
I'm
by
not
the way?
there.
You're not at the thing.
No, you're within the range. Even if you're at the stables, you're within the range.
Yeah. It's
He's firing 2 bags of gunpowder.
here. Okay, not bad. 21. 21.
You are now deafened.
Would I still be deafened even with my plugs in?
Yes, you are right next to it.
I will send a message to Master
23.
Akon.
You are now deafened.
Akon. I think he's maybe a little bit too much of a liability risk.
Get that.
I don't know if you can read my own mind when I...
Yeah, you can respond.
Okay. Maybe. We'll find out.
Would I really have been in range? The farm is behind the house.
Yeah,
You
that would have
are
been within range.
He's inside, and he is still affected.
Imagine the sound of an explosion.
Okay.
I do good?
Is he? How is he up?
You just spring back from his feet?
Yeah?
Yeah, he ate shit into the ground and got back up.
That was fun. You should do it again.
No. Run out.
No, you're deaf. You can't hear him.
He sees him loading the gun. He's like, ugh.
Give me back boomstick.
I can't hear you.
Jenny did job.
Finch, upon being deafened, is upset. Sees the source of the sound.
Just holding it in the air.
He's
Little
gonna
fucking cold
he's
one.
gonna try and grab this little fucking lizard. Is that a grapple check?
I'll try to warn him, but he doesn't hear me.
Why is that not a what would that be?
That'd be a CMB.
Yeah.
Junior main screen.
It's right under your...
Do I have to roll or do I just
yeah, you roll, and then you add your bonus.
my CMB?
It's right above your weapon stats.
26.
26. Okay. You grapple him.
Okay.
Please.
I'm holding this thing, arms to its sides, and away from me.
He starts flailing about.
It's on his legs.
I'm holding his arms to his torso.
He's flailing about still.
I'm gonna hold him, and I'm gonna grip harder.
I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder and just like gesture to let him down.
I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna turn him around to my face before I put him down and just.
Unfortunately, I don't think I require your services.
Give me gun then. Oh, gun right now. Then he starts walking away.
Liability. Yes.
There's cracks in the windows. We just had these replaced.
Yeah, mending.
I would be mad.
Oh yeah, I actually probably would be just be mending.
I would notice. Be visibly angry, but then very
Although the gun is still attacked.
I don't know what that monstrosity is. As much as I'd love to make,
Weapons of mass destruction? That's
no,
what that was.
weapons of war crimes. No.
Shotgun.
What's a shotgun? Huh? Fuses the metal together. Should have expected as much from a kobold. Alright, anyways, back to the forge where I can't hear anymore.
Oh, by the way, you guys regain your hearing.
Okay.
After a little while. Just in time for you to meet the next recruit.
Woohoo!
This is all the same day.
This is all the same day.
Where are all these
Hello?
new hires coming from?
How can I help you?
You can see an elf who says, I hear you guys are selling weapons here?
Yes, this is a gun shop. Yes, indeed. What are you looking for today?
Are you guys... I'm looking for a job.
Blinks twice. Ah! You don't say.
She looks a little worn and ragged, like she's been out on the streets for a few days.
What are your skills?
I can talk really good.
It's more. One moment. I will go to the forge and I will just kind of message. We have another one looking for a job. She appears to be more of a talker rather than a forger.
I'm still not used to you talking to my mind, by the way.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's just more convenient. It's harder to speak over the noise.
Yes, it is.
I think I will interview her myself if that is fine, so you can.
No,
focus.
no, I can step away for a moment.
He'll be right out. The master will be right out.
I come out. So, what are you good at?
I'm good at talking.
Also double blinks.
I can sell.
Puts a pistol on the table. Sell me this.
I know what you're doing.
I'll just be staring you down like this.
Judging.
You can't do the same trick with a gun. Can I get a reroll?
Yeah. Rolls lower. What was your first roll?
Oh, 2.
Oh, yeah.
She'll look at it and examine it for a second. And she says, "This is a really high quality pistol that you can oh. This is a really high quality pistol. The sights are perfectly zeroed, and
Wait, did she reach out to touch him?
no,
Okay, like, huh.
the sights are perfectly zeroed, and the gun won't fail on the gun won't break on misfire.
What purpose would I need that gun for?
Protection. Especially in Ionia, it's not really safe out here. It's always good to have an additional weapon that you can use against the undead. We also sell silver bullets here.
What's the benefit of that firearm over anything like a bow or a crossbow?
Not speed.
Can be.
So it's what do you call it? So, you know how you have to pull back the crossbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do that with this gun. You just have to... She flips open the chamber and just kind of loads it. Just have to do that. And then she'll clip it back and done. It's ready to go again. And plus, instead of getting 1 shot, you get 6 shots. She'll spin the cylinder. By the way, she rolled a nat 20.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, if she rolled a nat 20, then I can't really argue with that, huh?
Yeah. Well, on the appraise check.
Oh, on the appraise check.
I can't really use diplomacy checks on you guys.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, kind of. Well, yeah. No, that's right.
She has a discerning eye. It's impressive.
Yeah, she knew exactly what the purpose of this was. Knew exactly... I forgot what I was going to say.
You know you way want to find one.
I don't know why I can't think all of a sudden. Brain just stopped.
My dad also used to be a gunsmith.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
So you already know what guns are.
In-depth knowledge. Seems to know how to sell a product. Point out its fine points.
Knew exactly how, what kind of quality this firearm was, without him being told. Knew exactly what it did. All right. What are you looking at today?
5 gold pieces. Not for any.
Oh, absurd. At least 50.
That's what I was gonna say.
Never underpay for quality.
If I hear you got really good customer service feedback, that'll even be a raise for you. Dabs.
It's almost as confusing as this one. Oh, never mind.
What is your name, dear?
Arena.
Raina?
Arena.
Arena?
Arena.
Arena. Hey, Arena.
How do I spell that?
Arrana.
Did you just want to sleep on me? Is that why you were being so
Arana.
crazy?
It's pronounced Arena in her tongue.
Arana.
Wronga.
It's okay to be wronga. All right. Well, when do you want to start?
Tomorrow?
Done deal. See you back here tomorrow morning.
I will fish some gold out of my pocket. Hold out your hand, dear. Place 10 gold. That should pay for an inn and you get yourself cleaned up a little bit. You'll need to be presentable. And feed yourself.
Preferably.
No.
Thank you.
Gold is worth more.
Thank you.
outside of your
She'll
pocket.
look at you with bright white eyes.
I'll need you here the first thing in the morning. Can't have my employees being...
I thought he was the...
He will be the supervisor for a moment. I am the owner.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I will be helping you run the counter. When you learn the shop, the procedures for selling our products.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Hands intertwined on the table. She grabs them, shakes both my hands. Are my hands dirty after that?
No.
Okay.
Actually, her hands are really clean and dainty. It feels like she uses lotion.
But she looks like she's off the streets.
A couple days off the streets.
Can I sense motive to see if she was a noble of some kind?
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad. I don't remember my sense motive off the top of my head. 27.
27. Okay. And that was for knowledge local?
That was for sense motive to
Yeah.
see.
Oh, since
But I can do knowledge local if you want.
no, we can do knowledge, or we can do
Sense motive.
Sense motive. So, you notice that even though she is a couple days off the streets, she is actually well groomed for her situation. She holds a timid elegance to her that is very hard to replicate outside of the courts.
Interesting. Keep an eye on her. Oh, after she's left. Keep an eye on her. She may be of more significance than we think.
Yeah, beggars aren't usually as clean.
Indeed. I'm not sure if I fully...
Back to the shop with me!
Be gone with you.
Okay. So, next day rolls around. You guys get a few customers in. Get some income rolling in. And we'll just do...
Obviously be shooting someone out the door. Remember, do not point that at anyone you don't intend to kill.
Well, we'll do a daily income of... Let's say...
It's gonna go to my storage.
Did I? How did you? Okay.
What's up?
One of his whiskers was in my.
Let's say,
Now
300
he's all over my
per day.
face.
Gold?
Yeah, 300 per day. Every day that rolls by, that goes to your shop.
Okay. And then that would just subtract. Only 300? That's weird.
After factoring in payment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's factoring after paying them. Okay.
That's the profit. The end of the day profit.
That's the end of the day profit. Gotcha. So after buying all materials and such. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And paying wages.
Yes. Well, we just need one more person as a backup.
I just
It's not gonna be the
oversee.
cobalt.
I just oversee the building, and I'm basically security.
Yeah, kind of like security and the groundskeepers.
Yeah.
Managing to grow when you can't grow in this area.
I'm gonna go buy. Okay, let's say that I went and I bought the super
Huh?
fucking
I remember this
fertilizer.
time.
Oh, hell yeah.
By the way, the kobold was a level 3.
Oh.
I went and I bought this super fertilizer.
Super fertile.
So now we can grow some shit and have some livestock. So you can eat mutton.
How does a vegetarian feel about slaughtering animals?
He's barbarian, she feels nothing.
Right?
I know that you eat them, so I don't really care. I just can't. Eat
What's my
She's a vegetarian because she's part horse.
So,
I don't have
I'll
the
give
parts to
you
digest
a
meat.
rundown of each of them.
Not really.
You got a...
It's more like people who just walked in with a resume.
Yep. You got a very experienced woman, actually,
Experienced woman.
who has bigger pecs than you do. You can swear. She is actually a, not tiefling, but a E3.
But she likes fire.
Yep. Then you have a Undyne.
Oh, what's the asking price? Per day.
Asking price per day. Let's go 30. And then, no, 250 for that one.
250.
She's very experienced. Then we got a.
What's skills? Because this is kind of important.
She's a gunsmith.
Another gunsmith.
Yes.
Okay. And then next one.
And then you have a.
Oh, we'll find out.
Then you got another rap. Then you got a rap folk
Okay.
who
I'm going to use my magic.
was really good at making additional
to her new boyfriend.
accessories for gunslingers, like for example bandoliers.
Just say for that.
In case I need it.
Any
So they're like a tailor.
Sing it, blow someone's brain out.
and then you got a
Well, would have been useful for something, but
and then you got a
Asking price.
asking
For the rat
price
folk.
I don't know. I think we're
about Let's say
I don't know why I would think
I
of
feel a
rat
little
folk.
bit bad.
Think
I'm so
really
excited.
180.
180.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last one.
And you got
Except
a.
Just kind of level.
Then you got an
archery.
undying fight.
Undying fighter.
Undying.
That's what I said.
I thought you said undying.
No,
This is
undying.
my undying set.
Watch me die.
Anyways, skills,
Security.
security,
Asking price 50 gold pieces.
gold pieces a day.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cheap for
Just imagine.
what she's usually doing, but usually security doesn't do that much.
This is my undying set. Hammered by white sparrows. How'd that feel?
I don't really need the frit, so I'm gonna pass on that one.
I can see you're dying. Glimpsing me.
Kind of want that rat folk, but I don't want to give him his asking price.
Rest now.
You can ask them. You wanna do that real quick?
Yeah.
By the way, this looks like this is a normal sewer rat folk.
Just dirty.
Just dirty.
Just dirty and stinky.
Well, he doesn't stink.
Oh, he's just dirty.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Walked into the shop.
Surprised he
Oh
doesn't.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have some problems here.
He lifts his eye.
Interesting.
Who lets him in?
You do know that firearms expel flames. Sewers are bad places for those.
Sewer. I come work for you.
Let me see your resume. Is it dirty?
Actually, no. It's surprisingly clean.
Surprisingly clean.
I walk around just prestidigitating his dirt.
And then you see, like, in big words, Taylor.
He's going to go.
with a Y instead of an I.
He spells it like the actual name Taylor.
Yeah.
Fitch happens to be walking outside with a bucket and sees the rat. He holds up a bucket of water with a questioning look.
Maybe later. 180 gold. What makes you think you're worth that?
Keep it on the sand, but we might need to drown it later.
You like endless bandoliers?
Leaves it by the door.
Can you make those?
Yeah.
Yeah. What other attachments can you make?
I can make a lot of clothes useful for gunslingers. I can make ring of protections. I can make. Look up some.
I'm gonna look at you and go, ring of protection.
Just in case we get hit. You know, like, don't you just hate it when somebody gets up in your face? They just start breathing their stinky air on you?
Has a flashback of all the times I've been knocked on the ground.
And all the rat folk back in the
Don't you just hate that? Don't you just want to have something that makes something not want to hit you?
Where'd you gain the knowledge to craft such high magical items?
I bought it off of Robert.
Sense mode.
So you didn't make it.
Dang.
No, I bought the book.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bandolier. I was like, I thought you just said you made that.
I did make it.
Yes, I was confused.
I bought book.
So you bought book to learn how to do it.
I had to buy a couple more books from Robert.
Of course, it's not just enough.
How do rap folks get the ability to make those kinds of books? They rob.
Bought it from Rob.
Robert.
Well,
I can also make all tool vests. I can make anything with clothes. I'm really good.
Can I like do a proper sense?
Yeah.
Check. Okay. 19.
no.
Roll a 4.
You rolled that one.
Chicken.
So even I would know if he's lying.
So you take one look at him and you just see everything about his life. You see him just being born out of his brood mother along with 50 other rats.
Psychics.
And
That's a delicious sight.
and you see what do you call it? Then you see him like working in a mine, like trying to dig and stuff. And then you see him buy the book off of a very shady rat folk who looks more like a rogue than anything. And you see him read, you see him make clothes, and you also see the type of solution he puts on himself so he doesn't stink.
What is it?
It is oddly enough, it's called Musk Dog. But he seems to you that he's very enthusiastic about working here, and that he just wants to sell his wares.
And it is true that he actually makes that stuff then.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Oh yeah, another deleted scene, by the way. You see him ripping up that same book that he bought, then going over to buy more books.
Ripping up the book.
Maybe for betting.
No, he just got angry.
Oh. So that's why he had to buy more books, because he was struggling to make the magic work at first. That's hilarious.
Really? I think he's an excellent choice. As much as it goes against my nature to say so.
Magic items.
Can't deny.
Let's say we start you at 100 gold a day. See what you can do. See how much profit you make. Because this is a gun store, it's not really a magic store, but with us being in this city, I feel like you might still attract people.
Extra income's always good.
Yes.
It'll be like Rat.
And it'll boost profits if we can convince people to purchase these gunslinger accessories along with firearms.
Adventurers.
If you do good, we'll get you up there, but not 180. Can't do that much.
Wow, I make clothes.
I know, but 180 is not really a reasonable asking price a day for just making magical items.
There'll be potential raises in your future should you perform well.
And if the shop does really well, everybody will be getting raises.
Fine.
Okay.
You're clean and well kept. You seem to be
He's
very
dirty.
well, in a general sense. You don't stink, which is already a step above most. And you seem skilled enough. And I don't think you're capable of lying, so sure.
You can see him lick his eye again.
Charming.
He looks at you with a blank expression, hunched over.
Well, when's the most convenient time for you to start then?
Hey.
Today?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get you tomorrow instead of today. I gotta set up the workstation for you, so you're able to do your own job here.
Well, fine. I guess I'm going to get back to the tree.
Not the ones behind the shooting range.
Fine.
They're not there anymore.
Some of our customers are not the greatest of shots. 3 trees shot through. We don't need another incident.
Actually, it's more like 10 to 20.
How far did that thing go?
How much gunpowder did you think I loaded into that thing?
That thing had to have gone like fucking 400 feet.
I'll make the correction. Actually, it was not 10. Actually.
That's right, I was a little blinded by the flash.
Okay.
I'm thinking about grabbing Undying too.
Okay. You want to grab him for the asking price?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm grabbing for the asking price.
By the way, the Undying is actually more. Undying are fish people, right?
Undying are water.
Human.
So technically they're water elemental.
Oh,
Half-
okay.
half. They're like water genie, water genasi. They're part water elemental.
Ginseng? Okay. Alright. She is well decorated in armor and what seems to be magical items. Very useful and she looks like she'd be very useful in a fight. She also has a few scars.
What brings you here? What's so funny?
You can hit it raw. I've got an IED. You've got a whoop.
Well, I'm looking for a job. Obviously. It's my resume.
Okay.
You can see that she has slayed one dragon already, and she slayed 242 goblins, 500 wolves,
And I'm reading this out loud as he says it.
and 2,000 skeletal champions. This isn't all consecutively, of course. This isn't all together, of course. But
I will actually be looking over the document to make sure those numbers are right.
12 devourers. And 4 remorazes. And it'll say in parentheses at the same time.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Would never dream of it. Besides, I barely even know her.
Kill him. Take out the twash.
What's going on here?
Okay, so you want to explain the context of that joke to the town?
Ramoraz, I barely even know her.
I get it.
The rest of the, and then another standout one is, oh wow, what's another standout one?
Oh, that's not enough, huh?
No, it's not.
Is this your resume to be an adventurer or a guard?
It's a speed guard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull out.
I'm not sure how to say this, but you're overqualified?
What?
This is a small shop, my dear.
I mean, there is a lot of crime here, so...
Well, there's not a lot of crime in Ionia, but there is a lot of spooky things that go bump in the night. It's not the same thing.
It's really not.
Oh yeah, and 14 banshees.
Yes?
And 3 rodents.
Just throws it down on the table, just like... When do you want to start?
What do you do?
Not for another week, technically. But if you want to start tomorrow, I have no problems with that.
Okay. I'll start tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to ask. Why?
I kind of want to retire. But I don't want to get too bored. If that makes any sense. I really don't need the money. I really don't. That's why I'm only asking for 50 gold pieces.
How durable are you if you were to get hit?
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Let me flip.
You want to show me?
Not me.
You want to test it.
Somebody's got to test some magical items that we might get from another employee that I recently hired. It will come with compensation, and of course healing immediately.
If I may, I want to test how strong your mind is. I'm going to cast Deep Slumber. Now, if she has 10 or more if she has more than 10 hit dice, it will not affect her.
More than 10 hit dice?
Mm-hmm.
So if she's a
Higher
level
level
11 or higher.
She looks at you.
No, it's not working. All right.
You gonna do anything?
I've learned everything I need to know.
Okay. Even I don't know what he was
To keep things
trying to
straight.
do the same thing you did to me?
Ah, yes, except it worked on you. She is quite tough. And
Alright.
you are no slouch. You are no slouch either, miss. Sir. I think it's a safe bet.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't expect to get shot within the week. If you were okay with that. You don't have to do that. Just an option in case bonuses.
Okay.
And if you don't want it to be too boring, you want to get hurt,
Oh, I'm sure I'll be able to find something.
If a kobold comes around with a strange-looking object, don't let him fire it.
keep him off my land, preferably.
You'll know when you see it.
If it's loaded, point it anywhere in my shop's direction.
Kill him.
Yes, exactly.
You guys come back from your adventure and you just see a giant rod impaling your fucking shop.
Kill him. Kill him. Watch out! Kill him.
Well, I was in war hired to protect against artillery.
To be fair, we warned you.
Just jumps up, grabs it.
What weapon does this person use?
Halberd, actually.
That's right, man. I thought it was gonna be a trident.
That's right.
Are you assuming my weapon?
Undying from Undertale was my reference thought,
No. I wasn't trying to make a reference.
by the way.
They're traditional weapons for Undyne.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never got the rat folk's name.
That's right, we did.
I just put rat folk.
Slot.
Sloth?
No, slot.
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 Slot. I love it. And then Undyne is...
Mary Beth. Yeah.
Okay. Is it an A or an E? Where? In Mary. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Rat folk for the slot. Arana was elf.
Arena.
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 Putting an I in parentheses there so I don't forget. Caden was... Don't know.
Caden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Was it Caden? I don't know if this autocorrect. No, it's Caden.
Gideon?
Caden?
Cadian.
Caden?
Cadian Crash.
Caden.
I
I had dyslexic moment.
You, oddly enough, don't know. He is clothed from head. It'd be a funny prank if it was a figment of your imagination.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it.
It's always sunny in Ionia.
Shut up. Well, now it is. Alright, what is that total up to?
So
That is 350 gold pieces a day.
You'd probably have to show the Undyne around the grounds and kind of give it a lowdown on how to patrol.
new profit now is 500 gold.
500 gold profit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta be at work at 9.
You're gonna call up?
Yeah.
Probably should.
Mm-hmm. It's almost 11. It's a good time to end it here. Hire new people. The adventure is coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
And before we set off on our adventure, we're in hell.
By the way, I have been using Nightmare on my ex-wife every single night since we met.
And then you have an extra spell slot at the end of
Months
the
have
day.
passed.
Yeah, and I want to point out something. I have extra spell slots at the end of the day. Those go toward the boyfriend, too. Am I vindictive? Heck yeah, I am. So, regardless of whether or not she's still alive, I'm going to keep doing it.
You're like just tormenting her soul.
Pretty much. Endless nightmares. Make with that what you will.
I don't know if you're not over her yet. You probably are.
No. She did some pretty crappy stuff.
I'm pretty sure you're not over her.
No.
You would have given up after the first
He's
one.
over her. He just hates her.
No, it's just, at this point, it's hatred. It's just pure hatred and spite.
That's like saying, I don't have any feelings for her, and then, like, a few months later, you keep on praying.
Oh, I have feelings. It's just deep, intense hatred.
Might not to be one of your exes.
It broke him mentally.
He's crazy now.
This is my customer service mask that I use during the day.
I just want to point out these prices are fucking ridiculous. I don't think in a real D&D setting, if you were to go straight off the book, they would even be paying a tenth of these prices a day.
These guys are actually pretty good. Not one of them are below 10. They buy it on.
It only makes sense that they charge that much. But if my profits are gonna outweigh the amount I'm spending, that's fine. So technically, my profit is, or not my profit, my daily income is 850. After salaries, it is 500. Okay.
Are you guys gonna hang out, or does Devin want to go home?
Probably time to take Devin home.
Yep. It'll work.
It's up to Devin.
I mean,
Yeah.
how much really much more for us to do. I wouldn't mind getting to bed at a good time tonight.
Corgi might be available for session next weekend. Which would be awesome. I didn't quite read your text all the way yet, though. So, as the next day passes, my shop now has 800 gold pieces. And 2,000 platinum that I threw in there. Just as spare money. Alright. That was good. And next time we do session, it will be in another part of the world with different characters.
And you are going to be in a group seat.
No. No.
You can fight the demons off.
Yeah. Dies. I didn't roll that one good enough. Ow.
Sorry.
Ow. Ow.
Look, your skin's under my nose.
Ow. That hurt.
I'm going to dust off Alice's character sheet if we look it over
Just
again.
as bad as Willie, except you actually took skin. I'm bleeding.
Where is it?